Hi, beautiful Libra. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Libra, this is your monthly read for October of 2022. We're going to get all the cards on the table. That was quick. Even the clarifiers. And then really get into the message. We're also going to have the angels come in and maybe give you some extra information. This is a time for a nap. Number 24. Is it a time for a nap, Libra? Yeah, we're going to have the angels come in and bring any additional message. It can be a side note. It can be just anything you really need to hear right now. Libra, for the month of October, I also want to say that I'm now offering not for you. The time for nap is not for you. Someone else, get the nap. I don't want it. And wow, truth be told. Truth be told. So I'm starting to see a pattern here. I'm starting to see like not a pattern. I'm starting to see a story. Starting to see a story. Okay, some clarifiers. Why these energies are here, please, for Libra. So yeah, so I do want to say that I've started to offer personal readings. If you're interested in that, you can check out the description box. Let's see. Wow, that's a lot of cards. We have the King and the Queen. So that might be a power couple situation or like your soulmate. We have the King and the Queen, King of Gabriel and Queen of Ariel. We're going to get into these messages for sure. We have Five of Michael. Is there something that needs to come up to the surface perhaps? And decision making. Also the angels. What do you want to tell Libra, please, for the month of October? Any additional messages here, please? Libra. I just feel a lot of justice. I mean, Libra is the justice sign, but I don't know. There's a lot of truth and a lot of justice coming in for you. Maybe like a really good karma returning. There you go. I just have to say, just the other day, I just heard that karma is when something's coming back around. We say like, oh, they're going to get their karma, which means that, you've been sending out something or doing something in the energy of maybe a little bit lower vibration. And then you get your dharma when it's like you send out something and you've done something that is in the higher frequencies or higher vibration. And I like that expression, like karma is the lower vibrations and dharma is the higher ones. I don't know what the truth behind it is or like the facts. It just sat really well with me. So maybe I'll start to say that. Might do a little research first. Archangel Uriel. Wow, I don't think I've ever... It's so interesting. You just have some decks forever. And some of the cards, they're just not... Like you're not in the vibe of it or you're just not in the vicinity of the frequency of that card, so you don't actually get to see the card almost ever. And then all of a sudden, it shows up. I don't know if I've ever seen this card. Archangel Uriel. So let's see what it's about. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. How beautiful is that, Libra? I told you there's a lot of justice. There's a lot of, there's dharma about to take place. Maybe some people are getting their karma and you're getting your dharma. Caressa. So I like this. I like the words, the names of these angels because they're resembling a word. So caressa is obviously caress. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. With caressa. That's really, really gorgeous. I sort of already see where that's heading, and I think it really plays into the message. It can be a little bit of a side note, but let's see. So we're starting here with the time for a nap, and then we have not for you, and then we have truth be told. So just feel like Libra, for whatever reason, you might be a little bit overworked, or that could be emotionally, like you're just like you're exhausted emotionally, like your feelings are running empty. they're a little bit lower in their vibration because there might be something that is like overloading you in for your emotions. This can be literally that you are just overworked when it comes to your physical job, or like you're just spending way too many hours in terms of like how much you get off. Like you probably need more time off or a vacation or just more energy to yourself. I also get a lot like, and this is, I know, I'm sorry for completely generalizing Libra, but it's typical Libra, to everywhere you see injustice being played out, you're just the first person to just really want the balance to be restored, or like you don't feel good. But the first person that gets, not so good treatment here is Libra. Is like there should be justice everywhere else. If you could just have like one law for the rest of the world, justice is restored and it's just no out of balance ever again. You're gonna put in like justice for all, like balance. But that includes you, Libra. That should include you. And so you might be a little bit overworked for whatever reason, and like it's time for a nap. It is something that you are. I don't know how to express that with words. You're better without it. Whether that is a relationship, whether that is a job, whether that is even thoughts, a certain thought pattern that you have, like you're better off without it. We have 24 there that adds up to number 6, and we're coming into number 6 here, which is love and harmony. 2 and 4 is 2 is balance, and 4 is a heart matter. 4 is all about the heart, and then joining those together, we have number 6, which is love and harmony. So this, not for you, and look at this. It's sort of not a window really, but it's like if you look at it as a window, it looks closed. That is not an open window, and right next to it, we're opening up the window. So we go from love and harmony there, like you're seeking love and harmony, and there is a situation that is not for you. Something has run its course. Something is a done deal. We have that at the Caressa here. You're at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you. And so you're closing something down, or at least you're trying to close something down. Like I said, it's a general read, so whether that is like a relationship, a job situation, whatever that is, like you're trying to just put an end. It can even be like put an end to bad finances. It's just not for you anymore to just not have enough money. Like it's just stupid. Don't you find it stupid when you don't like have enough of something? Like it's just in a I get upset on your behalf. In a universe that never ends, in a universe that expands with every single thought that man thinks, the universe expands. So in a universe that expands, how can it be that there is a shortage of anything other than you depriving of receiving it? Does that make sense? It's even stupid for you to not have what it is that you want to have. Okay, I'm resting my case here. Something is not for you. Something you need a break from it. You need a nap from it. You need to just put your focus inwards, like on you. And the window is closed here, like it's closing down. It's not for you anymore. And we're moving on to truth be told. Something coming out, you're coming out, and I don't mean that in a sexual preference, like gay or straight way. There's just, or maybe it is. It's just something like you're just starting to live more honestly with yourself, like more in the truthful. That was always Libra anyway. Like you've been in something that has run its course, and whether that something was not truthful to you or authentic to your like highest good or whatever, it doesn't really matter, because it has put you on this path where you really know what you want. It doesn't have to be that heavy. It can just be that you just feel like something has run its course. It's done. We did it. It's time to move on. And it has inspired you to just become more truthful and more honest with yourself, like more authentic. And 14, there is a new beginning for the heart. It's like you're opening up. So you're seeing the innermost beauty of Libra. We're opening that heart up of yours. It's like the window to your soul, and you're not like closing anything in anymore. At least you're practicing this. And so you're starting like a new journey for your heart, truth be told. And that is so gorgeous. And I just want to sort of continue there because we have then the decision card and we have 5 of Michael. So there's something here that like, either you've kept something down, you kept something to yourself, you haven't shared with the world what you've been through. It can even be like lying to yourself or like deceiving yourself a little bit. If it's not that heavy as you're lying to yourself or not like even being aware of your situation, this could just be that, you know it's not right for you, you know it has run its course, but you're sort of trying to like be hopeful and have faith and it's going to all work out and it's going to be good, and it's like but then it isn't, because it's not, it's comparing it to like a really, really like old car, let's say. Like this old car that has been with you for however long time. And whether that car has been treating you nice or whether that car has been really like just breaking down every single chance it gets and just really putting you in really horrible situations. You're following the metaphor here. The car is done. It doesn't matter how much you hope it's going to run or how much you have faith. You probably have run really, really long on faith though. But at the end of the day, it's just rusty everywhere. And it doesn't matter how much you fill it up with gas because because it has run its course. You just need a new car. Does that metaphor sit well? Like it doesn't matter how much more you put into it because it really won't go any farther than this. And like you just need to sort of acknowledge that, like bring that up to the light. Don't sweep that under the rug. Like bring it up to the light and just be honest with yourself and be honest with the situation. However heavy or however light it has felt, it has run its course. Thank you for your service, but it's time to move on. And we have a decision to make here. There's something, oh, I'm almost going to start to cry. Like instantaneously, I'm almost going to start to cry. Because I just saw this, and I had seen it before, but this special, I don't know if it's called a special, but with Ellen DeGeneres. Interesting, because that's the second reference of coming out. So maybe there really is someone that have been closeted and are thinking about coming out. But I just saw the other day her Relatable. There's a stand-up, a 1 hour special, I think it is, that's called Relatable. She has another one that called something about procrastination that is just gold. But this Relatable, I've seen it before, and although it doesn't give me the same thrill or like I don't laugh my ass off as I do for the procrastination one, at the very end of this special, she's telling this story about being guided by a dream. And she had this dream one night and she said, like, I didn't, so that was a mailman coming with my mail. I didn't hear him. So yeah, she had this dream and I hope I don't butcher it now, and maybe I'm just going to shorten it a little bit. It was something with her having a bird cage, and she was first outside of this bird cage, if I remember it correctly. And then for some reason, she went in to become the bird or become the one sitting in the cage. And whoever spoke with her, I can't remember. The cage ribs, is that what it's called? Like the bars of the cage were like wide enough for her to fly out, and whoever spoke next to her said, why aren't you flying? Like the window is like the window is really open, the window is wide open, and the bars are far enough like apart so that you can fly out. And she just felt like, no, I cannot fly out. And she got the message that, well, you are encaged, like you are closeted, and you have complete freedom to just fly. It is an open, it looks like it's closed down, but it actually is open for you to fly out. I probably butchered that story so much. But she woke up the next day and she just felt like, okay, it's time to come out. And I don't know why that gets to me, because it's like, there's something here, Libra, that it might just be that you felt so bound by something or someone, or that you felt really closeted, or maybe this is you fighting with your sexuality, or I don't know, I just feel someone's feelings here. And it's Libra, this hasn't been easy, but this is the time. It's time to sort of come clear and leave. So if that is just you feeling like you haven't lived your most authentic self in whatever way that is, whether that is like through a relationship or through your hiding behind whatever you've been hiding it behind, like it's time to come out, however that looks. It doesn't all relate to sexuality, but it's time to sort of be your beautiful self and allow yourself to be free. And there's some, if you feel bound, if you feel closeted, if you feel in any way, shape, or form like you're restricted in any way, that is an illusion. Because I'm getting that dream, like that dream that Ellen DeGeneres had. Like, they're like, you're not even, like, you're in a cage, but it's like the cage ribs are far enough apart that you can fly out right now if you want to. So it's time to make a decision to either like stay in this situation or not. And it looks like you are, like, you're opening the window to your soul. You really want you want this new path. We have the new beginning for the heart there. And then we have King and Queen. So this is very much talking about, this can talk about your just pure inner balance, that you're coming into this balance with the feminine and the masculine. Finding that inner balance and just really stand in your own power, maybe for the first time in your life. Just really recognizing what your authentic truth is, what your authentic version is. This can also talk about meeting your divine counterpart, meeting your soulmate. It's not usually about a soul tribe friend or like a family member or even a pet or something like that. This is about a romantic partnership, a power couple situation. You're attracting your divine counterpart. So if you're looking for love, that looks really good. And then we have, again, Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing. So let's listen to this now. It makes way more sense. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. So whatever that was, whether that is something you have felt stuck in because of someone else's behavior towards you, or if you've been stuck in a situation due to your own behavior towards you, like your own thoughts, it really always comes down to your own thoughts. It looks like it is those people around you that is hindering you to do something. That's just a manifestation of your own thoughts, literally. But just know that you moving like this situation that is not for you, and to coming into your truth be told there, just know that the angels are with you, especially Uriel. I will help you release your anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. Like you're free, you're free to fly out. You're free to fly, you're free. If you feel like you're not, it's an illusion. Just start to repeat that for yourself. Whatever I'm feeling and where I'm feeling stuck, it's just an illusion. And just see what happens. And then we have again, Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. I love this for you, okay? So, at least for some, I can feel the heaviness of this journey, and I can feel the boundness, the behind bars feeling, the locked in feeling. You're going to get out of it. You're going to make a decision and you're free. This is a new beginning for the heart, okay? I hope this is uplifting and inspirational for you. I hope you got a little bit guidance on your path here for the month of October. Please give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and please consider to subscribe to the channel. I have just come into 23,000 subscribers, and although that is very baby level if you compare it to some other channels, I am still proud to be there, and 23 is very much like significant for me. It's a star of the lion, which is really beautiful. So I do want to thank each and every one of you who is a subscriber already to the channel. And if you're not, please consider to be, because it really helps the channel and me a lot. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, you might realize that I don't do extendeds anymore. I switched that out to do personal readings instead. So if you're interested, look at the description box and send me a message. Okay? Take care, guys. Happy October month.